What was the most challenging thing for you throughout the online classes?
I was not able to understand what teacher is saying. It's very difficult. It's very easy for when we are taking offline classes. We can interact with the teacher. So there was less number less chances of doing interaction with it. So that's what the main challenge that I faced.
Do you think your spam has reduced due to online classes?
Yeah, my attention span has been reduced. I cannot study like I used to do earlier. So it's that it has effect on.
So the very first question is, what was the most challenging thing for you while online classes? What was that?
While online classes, I experienced most the noise problems, technical issues, and also teachers were not familiar with technology. That was the main issue.
Do you think your attention span has reduced due to online classes?
What can you
Attention span, like the time, you just sit and study for long
yes,
in school, but
from this point of view, my eyes literally got really hurted badly, and attentions, yeah. For sake of our studies, we attended a lot of classes and at any time in day.
what was the thing that keep you motivated throughout the online class? Because we have online classes for 2 years, which is such a long period of time, and we need motivation every single day to take classes and to gain the knowledge we are having. Because there are days when we don't want to do anything. We just want to throw our phone and just stay in our bed. So what was that thing?
Absolutely. The main motivation was that I was safe in Corona times. That was the main motivation I had, and I tried to keep myself motivated through music and everything with our parents also, talking to our
Do you
parents.
think you have missed that college life we all imagined?
Yes, we were all raised we used to see television and we had these expectations. We knew that what we were gonna see when we reached college, but that didn't happen. Instead, we were stuck at home. I couldn't see my friends, or at least supposed friends or future friends or whatever, and I couldn't have that awesome life, that glamorous life, whatever you can
Yeah.
say.
Bollywood has literally spoiled us. Do you think that your productivity has been affected due to online classes or pandemic?
Yes, I used to write. I was able to write a lot more before when I was in school, but after the pandemic, there was a gap of at least 9-10 months, and I am not able to write as much now as I was before. My arms
Yeah,
get
it
so
really hurt. Okay, do you think that a pandemic has affected social anxiety, has affected your social anxiety or no social problem you have? After 2 years we just came to college and people expect us to interact. So do you think that affected your social anxiety?
Yes, 100%. In the sense, I am something else when I'm online. I reply fast. I have a different mood. It also happens that I'm texting a laughing emoji and I'm not actually laughing in real time. And I'm a different person online and different person offline. Sometimes my social battery runs out. I'll be happy in the morning, and when the evening arrives, I'll be like, okay, that's it. I can't laugh anymore. I can't speak anymore. That's it. I need to sleep.
What was the most challenging thing for you while online classes?
The most challenging thing for me, actually, see, if I honestly speak, we do want to attend the class, but still we don't. मतलब मन करता है कि मैं अपनी तरफ से बताऊं तो मैंने काफ़ी क्लासेस अटेंड करी है, बट स्टिल जो हम फेस टू फेस इंटरेक्शन होता है टीचर्स के साथ, या फिर जो हम क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं उतना ऑनलाइन में नहीं कर सकते. इवन कुछ बच्चे आते भी नहीं थे तो टीचर्स को इससे बहुत ज़्यादा इशू फेस करने पड़ते थे. और कुछ क्लासेस में मैंने ये चीज़ देखी भी है, ठीक है. और टीचर्स जब समझाएं तो हमको क्या पता कि कोई पढ़ रहा है नहीं पढ़ रहा. टीचर्स डोंट नो दैट, राइट. एंड स्टूडेंट्स आर इवन नॉट फोकस दैट टाइम. और फॉर मी द मोस्ट इशू मतलब जो था, it's that I can't ask questions, even though ask them online on WhatsApp chats like that. Still they won't answer because they might be busy somewhere else. But if I meet them in personal, then I would be able to वो better understanding होएगी, वो समझ में आएगा ठीक से. तो उस तरीके से नहीं हो पाता था. This was my challenge.
Have just not affected student academic performance, but also students' social anxiety and social skills.
It has affected. It has affected a lot because online, first thing that in the beginning nobody was prepared for that. Nobody expected that online classes will be there. But somehow when these online classes started, No doubt that if we see the positive aspect that the syllabus went on very smoothly, but still it was stress on both the sides. The continuity of the classes, somewhere students were also not that much prepared, but the socializing stopped completely. The anxiety problem was absolutely on a high. And one more thing that somehow the students, they in the beginning they were serious, but later on they started taking it for granted. Like they used to switch on the mobile, the laptop, but switching off the cameras. So this was a very different, and later the number of students also decreased.
Ma'am, my second question is, do you think students are facing issue regarding studies after sudden shift to offline classes?
It has affected a lot. It has affected a lot because somehow this thing has come in their mind that ho jayega. We will do it. If online classes are there, the online exams will also be there. So they took it for granted, many of them. But many of them took it in a positive way, and they did very well. They did very well. But maximum students took it for granted. It's okay.
Ma'am, what are the things you can do as a teacher to motivate students to study?
Motivation, of course, teacher can motivate the students. The thing is that if they start taking it in a very interesting way, understanding the topic. My main focus is not just to read it and just to just to हम कहते हैं ना रट्टा मार, not just to by heart. You should understand the topic. If you understand the topic, then the interest develops. So it is on the both ways. The teacher should also make it interesting, and if the student comes regularly in the class, obviously the bondage between teacher and student, it increases. It flourishes in a very beautiful way. So there the interest develops. So it is I think the instead of just to by heart it or just to go through it, no, we should first try to understand the topic. That teacher should help. Yes.
Ma'am, do you think students' attention and concentration has decreased due to online classes?
Yes, of course. Of course, it has really, the concentration has decreased. And one more thing, that just sitting in front of the laptop or the mobile for hours can affect anybody. Not only, and this is the age when the students they develop there, not only physically but mentally also they grow. Now since morning to 4:30 in the evening or 5 o'clock in the evening, they are just in front of laptop. They are not doing anything else. So this has restricted their physical activity also, and of course it has affected their mental health also.
Ma'am, what is something that our university could do to relieve the stress for students, because it is very stressful to just come to offline classes after such a long period of time?
I think special classes or special hours just to relax, just to make them relax from that tension they have gone through last 2.5 years. Like having some musical workshops, some dance workshops, something which involves, which includes the social individual participation, I should say, or group participations, which can give a relief and a relaxed thing for their studies, because now all of a sudden everything has started and they are not able to cope up. And we teachers are also not able to cope up with them because students are not coming. Many of the students still have this thing that maybe it will be the same way as the online exams are. So because they are all stressed, anyone, even in the animal is also social animal. The animal also needs a company. So the company should be of their also same age group. So for 2.5 years they have not got that company. So it has affected a lot. So like this, some competition, some dance things, which can not only include their physical activity but also their mental relief, stress relief. So some sports activities, some music activities, some dance activities, some painting, something related to some fine arts, something related to their creativity. They can develop through their interest, the interest, the field of interest teacher can make out whether this girl is.
Conclusion: the face-to-face learning process or offline method has been shifted by the online learning process due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Due to network issue, online learning was not successful. Students often do not understand the material taught by teacher, and they can meet directly or face-to-face to solve the problem of